I want to talk to you about an amazing love in the Philippines, an amazing love in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy, such a joy to come back to you, my friends. And I just want to say, those of you here for the first time, you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can see fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is the country that love is everywhere. Love is in the air, it's here, there, and everywhere. And today, guys, we experience a love that we've never experienced before. So powerful. And love comes from helping somebody, man. That's all it is. Whenever you... Okay, okay, Peanut Gallery tell me to wipe my face. Give me some wipe with it. What? Okay, sorry, y'all. She said I got too much sweat on my face. What's up? Eye on you. What's up, man? Number one. Eye on you made it today. Number one in his house. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Riding the train with Bobbie and Lisa. One nation, under a groove, one love. And today I want to say, those of you here for the first time, click on the subscribe button. All right. But yeah, let's say love is a mini splendid thing, and it is definitely a mini splendid thing. We had an awesome time today, and was nothing but love, straight up love, 100% love, man. We gave our food to people that were in need, and they were much, much, much appreciative. So I want to say thank you, guys, those of you that gave today, those of you gave, and those of you didn't give. You know, thank you for participating and us in what we do. You know, prayer helps, man. But love in the Philippines is another thing, man. I mean, I've experienced love USA, different countries, but love here is different. It's unique because I found that the love here is genuine. Okay, most of it, when it's real, it's genuine, and you can find superficial love anywhere you go, but here, when you deal with people one-on-one on an up-close and personal basis, you can detect that whether they're real or whether they're playing with you, playing games, okay? Today was nothing but real love. The people that we assisted, the people that we helped, were in very, very dire need of food, and they received it. And they gave out love. They said, thank you. That's the best thing they can do. When you don't have much to give, my mama told me a long time ago, when somebody gives you something, you're supposed to do what? Say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's what they did, okay? You can't ask for nothing better than that, okay? And when we give out things, we don't want nothing in return. Really, I'm not seeking nothing from them, you know? I want to give because it's better to give than receive. And so we gave out love and we got some love right back at us. You can't get no better than that, guys. But let's talk about you guys again. We got some guys here. We got guys that have an improper attitude about love, inappropriate attitude about what love is. We got guys that have an appropriate attitude about love. So I'm going to talk to you guys that don't have the proper attitude about what love is. First of all, let's define what love is. Love is, they say it's a many splendid thing, and it is. It's awesome when you get real love. I'm not talking about the fake love, the sex. Love is not sex, sex is not love. I'm not telling y'all that 10 times, but some of y'all never, just still ain't got it. Sex is an outgrowth of love, okay? If you love somebody, you share. If you love somebody, you care. If you love somebody, you give. You invest in them, and they in turn, if they love you back, they invest in you. When you find someone in your life that's not reinvesting what you've put in them, investing back in you, you want to terminate that relationship, okay? Bobbie, why you so cold, man? Yeah, I'm just being real. Because whenever you put your all into a situation and in a relationship, and you're not getting what you need, you're not getting anything but a whole lot of trouble, you don't need that relationship, baby. Okay? Straight up with you. They may be using you, playing with your emotions, and you don't need that in your life. Okay? You need someone that's sincere. You need someone that's dedicated. You need someone that's going to help you accomplish your desires, your goals in your life. And sometimes it's hard to find. Yeah? You search here, you search there. I don't know what she has. Hey, She's out there. But you got to look, man. It takes time. Doesn't happen overnight. In some cases, they got this little thing about, well, falling in love at first sight. Don't believe that, man. I don't want to say it's totally untrue, but very seldom the odds are against you gonna fall in love first time you meet somebody. Now I would say I got one of my subscribers. He met this lady, man. The first time he saw her, I'm not gonna mention his name. He met this lady. He met her one time, and he came to the Philippines. Met a Filipino one time, man. And then he stayed with her. They were together for 1 week. He went back to USA the next week, man. He was like, BobbieD. I said, yeah, man, what's up? I'm gonna marry. I said, what? I said, what you think I'm about, man? You just met the lady, man. He said, man, she's my woman, man. I said, look here, man. I can't believe this guy. But anyway, but guess what? And I'm being facetious now, but guess what? It's been about a year now, and they're still together. And she's here, he's there. She's trying to get back. They're engaged, and the guy's going to come out here and marry her as soon as it opens up. So I don't want to say it's totally no thing as such as love at first sight, but the jury's still out on that. I give them, once they get married, right? I give them 3 years, then they come back and revisit that situation. Okay, but it can't happen. But don't hold your hopes up for finding that person that on the first sight, because it may never happen. Okay, what you want to do is keep searching, keep looking, and most importantly, gentlemen, is that you keep praying. I don't know about telling that prayer stuff. I believe that. Okay, that's your thing. That's what I did, man. I prayed, man. I had told y'all. I don't know if I told you this, but I had an over 20-year relationship with my ex-wife, man. And when we broke up, man, it was so hard for me, man. It was hard, man. When you've been with somebody for 20 years, and all of a sudden they gone, it's hard. So I had a hard time, and I broke down. I didn't cry or nothing like that. I didn't cry in front of nobody though. Hey man, what do you expect? In 20 years, I didn't cry, but I don't cry in front of people. I'll go to my little closet and I get it out. I got it out, man. I got it out. But after that, man, guess what I did? I dropped down on my knees. And I said, Lord, I'm begging you, please, and that rhyme. And I asked him to send me the right one. I asked him, first of all, I asked him to give me for my transgression. Things I know I had done some stuff wrong. Because you know what? Truth be told, I told you on the other broadcast I gave you, it takes two. You're not always perfect, and neither is she. You're gonna do some wrong, and she gonna do some wrong. The thing about it is, when you do wrong, the other one has to forgive you, and you have to forgive her. That's where we run into the problem. We don't practice forgiveness in our relationships. Okay? When you practice forgiveness in our relationship, then you can move forward and overlook some things. Okay? There are some things that you cannot forgive. Okay? I'm serious. I'm be honest with you, man. In my opinion, you cannot forgive when somebody cheat on you. Okay? With somebody, especially somebody you know, cheat on somebody you know. Oh no. I ain't gonna forgive that. I'm sorry, man. I'm not gonna turn the other cheek on that one. I'm sorry, man. I haven't got to the point in my life where I have arrived to turn the other cheek and say, I'm okay, I forgive you. Now, you cheat on me, you out. I'm done with you. That's the thing. Now, other than that, you can practice forgiveness and other stuff. But even the Bible tell you, when you commit adultery, that's it. So other than that, man, you should try to work on your forgiveness. A lot of you guys are hard-natured, man. You hard-natured, you cold-hearted. When somebody mess up, you just want to kick them out. I mean, other than adultery, if they mess up on you, man, give them a chance. Say, look here, I don't like what you did. I don't like what you said, and I need you to straighten that thing out. That's what you do. And you give them some time. You tell them what you expect from them in the future. If they don't do it, and you give them a chance. Now, just don't give them one chance. Give them 2 or 3 chances. Look, man, say, look, sweetheart, I love you. And I will always love you. But I don't like the things you're doing. Okay? I've told you over and over and over. This needs to change. And I've been giving you chance on top of chance. I gave you 6 months to straighten it up. And if we still right back, I got to go. That's how you tell them. And you walk. Some of you, the man be paying me, will you please straighten it up? And you keep right on letting her step on you like a doormat. A woman will do only what you allow her to do. Okay? A real man will be strong, whether you love her or not. You can't have a woman step over you and walk over you like you're a doormat. You have to be strong. Tell her what you expect, and give her an opportunity. Everybody deserves a second, third, fourth, fifth, maybe a sixth chance. You know? They say three strikes you out. Sometimes you got to go beyond that 3 strike limit. Okay? If you really love that woman, you put 10 years in there, you put 5 years in there, you 5 years deep, 10 years deep. You want to give her more than at least 3 times. You know, give her an opportunity to straighten it out, a large, long opportunity. And if she hasn't, after you go 5, 6, 7, 8, and you say it's the same old, then you make a decision, you move on. Okay. So, but love is very strong and it's very real. You know when it's real when you can't when you always thinking about that person all the time, when you go to work, on your way to work, on your way home, any activity you're doing, you think about that person, that's when you know you're in love. And when you love somebody, listen to me, when you love somebody, you show them, okay? You show them how you love. Some of you guys so cheap, you don't want to give up off a dime. You show them, man. You spend some time with them and you spend multi on them. That show them your love. Some women want, and some women say, some women just want the money. And then when you take the money away and they don't want you, then you need to let them go. They were just fooling on you. Okay, that's a scam. Okay, but Filipino love is stronger. In my opinion, it is a stronger love than Western society, Western women, because when Filipinos love you, man, they give you everything about them. Okay, 100%. They give you from head to the toe. They give you their heart, their spirit, their soul, their mind, everything. And it's all for the purpose of improving their life, improving your life, helping you to be better and helping them. They're about family, man. They ain't about no Gucci bag. Huh? They don't want. They can care less about that. If you give it to them, they'll take it. And then they'll probably give it to say mama because they can't do that with it. It doesn't move them. Most Filipinos, when you deal with them, man, they are simplistic women. I don't mean they're ignorant. I don't mean they're dumb. I mean they're basic women, okay? Basic. They want the bare necessities. They want the basics. And if you can provide the basics, food, shelter, clothing, and pay the bills, you got them for life. You hear me? That's all they want, man. And they want you to love them, of course. That's it. And if you can do that, if you can do those things successfully, you will never have to look for another woman in your life, okay? Now let's turn the corner. Let's turn the corner on that one. Some of you guys out there, all you want to do is play. Yeah, you think a Filipino is just a playground. But I'm going to tell you something, man. Do not mess with these Filipinos and think you're going to use and abuse them, okay? Because you're going to hit the wrong one. Sometimes, you say, I hit that last night, man. I hit that. Yeah, you're going to hit the wrong one time, okay? And you're going to come up with some wrong stuff in your life. Because when you mess with these Filipinos, I told you that family-oriented person, she going to tell her big brother, that foreign man, he played me. He told me he loved me, and I gave him everything. And then he left me for another woman. Yeah, he gonna cry like that. Bro say what? Where he at? He coming for you, buddy. He coming for you. So you better get out of the job. You mess him up, don't do that, man. First place is wrong, okay? If you cannot handle one woman successfully, why you gonna try to mess with 2, 3, 4, and call yourself a player from the Himalayas? Let that stuff go, man. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. I'm not coming down on you, but I'm telling you the right way, the tight way, the long way, and the strong way. Because that's what I do. I give you solid advice. I give you solid information that will help you improve your life. Okay? I'm not gonna play no game with you. Okay? Because life is serious, man. We don't have life is serious and short. And during your short time of life, you want to get the best out of life. Okay? Not the worst out of life. The best. And I'm seeking every day to get the best out of life by trying to do my best, okay? And that's what everybody on this train should do, okay? Amazing, man. Love is amazing, but love can only be as amazing as if you give it and as you make it, okay? Love is something that you have to work for, and you have to actually put time in, okay? You have to put some time in to give love. You have to put some time in even to receive love. That's what anything you do. You think, well, I'm getting Philippine, man. She supposed to love on me. Because you got some montage, she supposed to love on you. She going to get tired of that, man. Women want real tenderness. Women want real caring men. Women want men that show their love, not just in the bedroom, not just with montage. I'm talking about the real. I'm not talking about the scammers. Scammers, all they want is money, man. They'll give you their body just for the money. And they'll say, thank you, and leave. When the money gone, they gone. I'm talking about the real deal Filipino, okay? The one you trying to find. Some of you already got them, so you know what I'm talking about. Some of you don't have a clue. But you searching, and that's where you got, that's your first step. Search for what you want. Seek. Seek. And there's a scripture in the Bible that says, seek and you shall find. Knock at the door will be opened unto you. Remember that? You got to seek after the who you want, what you want, and the love you want. You know what kind of love you want? You want a loyal, faithful, steadfast woman in your life. And I'm going to tell you something, man. They out there. Whether you believe it, whether you receive it or not, they out there. But you got to look. You think they're going to come knock on your door? I'm a faithful, loyal, talk, 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 talk. I'm a faithful, loyal Filipino, and I'm ready for you, sir. Nah, it don't work like that, buddy. If it worked like that, every man that want a Filipino will have one. Okay, so you have to go and you have to search. And sometimes you might wind up getting a dud. I call them a dud that do nothing for you. Just want you to take up some time with them and spend money on. I call it a dud. They waste your time taking up space. Taking up space for some valuable space that you could spend the time with somebody else. Okay? Duds. You stay away from the duds in life. They don't mean you no good. They only want to harm you and get your montage. Listen to me. I ain't playing no game, man. Y'all know what me. Y'all know how I am. I'm worse than Judge Judy. Mess with me. You better get a Judge Judy attitude if you want to live in this world and you want to be successful and you want to find the right one, baby. You better get a Judge Judy attitude and don't take no mess and don't play no game. All right, that's it, man. All right, who we got around chamber? BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation Under. I got to find out who in this place today. Eye on you, number one honcho in the. Yeah, what's up, brother? Good to see ya. He said, I'm going to be number one, BobbieD. And he did that thing right, Tyler. Sincerely, yeah, what's up? Angels in the house, angels in the house, angel in the house. Who? What's up, angel? She said, peace and love, y'all in here. That's a good woman right there, y'all. Sincerely, him. She's a good woman. She's a good Filipino. She got a good heart, a good mind, and she'll take care of you like she's supposed to. And that round. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, listen. Eye on you. He said, just seen your segment on 10-year-old moms. It takes me so mad to see that stuff. Who in their right mind would get a 10-year-old? Hey, that's what I say. Who in their right mind? But believe it or not, man, some people that are not in their right mind would do it. But again, some people that are actually in their right mind would do it. Okay? Yeah, it happens. It's a common occurrence here in the Philippines that young kids, adolescents, are sometimes molested by people in their family, by friends of the family, and it goes on all the time. A lot of times, no one knows about it because people here, whenever there's a problem in the family, they keep it hush-hush. They don't, because they know that if they talk about it, Papa might get arrested. You know what I'm saying? And even the wife would shut him out. You know, I've seen it, man. I've seen it. And so things like this happen. And also, you have people that come to the Philippines that are pedophiles, and they search out and seek out people like that. And one of the things that happens that is causing this concern, eye on you, is that the age of consent is still 12 years old. What do you mean by that? What you mean age of consent? What you mean? I'm gonna tell you, man, chill. Age of consent is the age that legally you can consent to have sex with someone. They say that age in the Philippines legally is 12 years old. Morally, that's not correct, morally. But legally, 12 years old. If you met with a 12-year-old Filipina and she gave you consent, according to their law, that is perfectly legal. If she does not give you consent, that is illegal. So that is a problem, and the Philippines is trying to change that. They've been trying to change it for a long time. They want to bring it up to the age of 16. So hopefully they have a legislation in the Senate right now, in the Congress rather, trying to push that through. We'll see what happens on that. But yeah, those people like that, man, they're the scum of the earth that do that kind of thing. And I don't want no part of that, man. You know, I try to forgive people and I try to help people, give them a second chance. It won't be, if you find you doing something like it won't be no second chance. I'm gonna turn you in. First of all, somebody gonna have to hold me back from getting on your head. I'm like, what you doing, man? I don't play that. I don't like that, man. That's terrible stuff. You know, when you got kids and you think, man, I have children. They're grown now, but I think, you know, what would have happened if somebody had tried to molest my kid when they were that age, you know? I would go off, man. It's not right. These children are innocent. They haven't done nothing to nobody. And you have no right touching them. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. Let's go. Right train, BobbieD. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see. He said hello and be blessed, everyone. Hey, thank you so much, my brother. Marsha, what's up? Marsha Dillon in the house. Marsha Dillon in the house. What's up, Marsha Dillon? He in Mandaue City. He said, peace and love, everybody. Thank you so much, Marsha Dillon. We're Chester. Who we got? Right train, BobbieD. Eye on you. He said, Mr. Hayes, blessing be to you as well, my brother. Great Revia. I'm sorry, Gerald Revia. What's up, Gerald? How you doing, my brother? So good to see you. He said, love y'all, brother. God bless you. Thank you so much, my brother. And God bless you as well. If you have not signed up to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. Everybody hit the like button. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Chit-ya-pie-ya. Hit that like button, y'all. Come on, let's get those likes up, man. We ain't got a whole lot of... Come on, can you hit the like button for me, please? Thank you. Appreciate it. It don't take but a second. Round train, BobbieD. Who we got? CJ. What's up, man? That wussy. I don't know. That wussy. Okay. All right, man. You had to break that down some more. Round train, BobbieD. Sincere love, even at his worst. That real, but when his love is blind, that's martyr. Yeah, sincere love, when it's real, man, even when the love is at its worst point, is meaningful, okay? But when it's fake, ain't nothing to that, man. And the problem is, a lot of us don't know the difference between real love and fake love. And you know why? Because we've been played all our lives, man, like a fiddle. Yeah. Your daddy played you. Your mama played you. Your sister played you. Your brother played you. Your job played you. We love you, honey. We love you, son. Brother, I love you. And they take everything you got. So you don't know what real love is. And at the age of 32, you walk around there trying to find a Filipino to satisfy you. And man, you got to get yourself together here first. And in the heart first. Before you reach out and touch one of these Filipinos, okay? Get it together. When you get yourself together and you understand what real love is, and when you understand what it means to reach out and touch somebody and embrace them in real love, then you can start reaching out. A lot of times we don't work on ourselves before we work on other people. And we always trying to blame somebody else for our issues, okay? It's called blame shifting. We never accept responsibility for the things we've done in our life. We always trying to find somebody else to blame. I got fired today. They fired me. Johnny, why they fire you? I don't know why they fired me. I was doing my job. He told me to get out, and my boss man don't like me. He done that, and yeah, see, blaming. They fired you for a reason. And you don't want to admit why they fired you. You were late for work. You didn't do your job. You know, when you come down, you get to the root cause. It's on Johnny. Johnny's so sick in the head, he want to blame everybody. Come on, man. Let's be real. Let's be real, man, and stand up and accept responsibility for our actions or our inactions. When we do that, then we can have an opportunity to improve our lives and get better in our lives. And that's one of the things that younger guys out here nowadays don't have, that acceptance of responsibility. They always want somebody to blame, or they always want things given to them. And when they're not given to them, that's when they get into the blame game. I wasn't raised like that. I was not. My mama told me long time, said, Bobby, you want something? You got to get out there and work for it. Think I'm playing with you? I've been working all my life. And I ain't never blamed nobody else because I didn't get this job, or I never been fired off one thing in my life, man, I never been fired off a job. You know why? because I'm a hard worker. I believe in giving what they say. And man say, I want you to work 8 hours, BobbieD, and you got an hour off for lunch and 2 15-minute breaks. That's what I do. And sometimes I do overtime when they got it. Most people, they might work 4 hours. Some of y'all right now, y'all got these jobs, and you don't even work though. You get paid for 8, right? But you work maybe 4 or 5 because you sitting up there when the man gone. You like, he gone, y'all. Let's chill. I know. You know how I know? Because I had to deal with some of you guys like that. Y'all chilling when the man gone, back is turned, and people like me, dedicated and responsible, doing the rest. Look, man, Bob, what you coming? Why you ain't got to do all that? Look, man, they paying me to work. They paying me to work, man. Come on, let's work. You know? And then when a man tapped them on the shoulder and asked what they doing, they kind of blame me. Oh, he dropped a dime on us, man. He dropped BobbieD. I know he dropped it. Look, man, I ain't saying nothing. Your actions caught you. He caught you because you wasn't doing your job. Anyway, y'all see what I'm saying, man? Accept responsibility for your own actions. Okay? When you do that, man, then you are entering into manhood 101. Accepting your manhood means accepting responsibility for your actions or inactions. Okay? Dealing with your situation face up, front, head on. Not running, not dodging, not blaming your mama, your sister. You know, they didn't raise me right. My mama, I came from a single parent home, and my mama didn't have a daddy in the house, and they let me do anything. You're a grown man now, right? How old are you? 32? You grown, right? Stop blaming your mama for you grown. You grown. That's the past. It's gone and it ain't coming back. What you doing now? Huh? Those are the things you ask people like that. And people like that need help. When you find somebody that always blaming, those kind of people that need help. And if you really care about them, help them, man. Bring them up. Show them the right way. Teach them. Each one reach one. Each one teach one. Y'all know what we talk about. Let's go. Who we got? Stay fine. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, you're right, Bobbie. Hey, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, man. You agree with me, man. And, you know, sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. But if you think I'm right, I know I'm right. We agree like that. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. You know, I try to tell you what's right, tight, long, strong. Some of y'all might not agree with me. It's okay, man. You know, I'm not perfect, but I've been through this world a long time. I've seen a lot of ups and I've seen a lot of downs. And I always bounce back from the downtime and move it back up. What goes up must come down. But you can bounce back up if you got a right mind and a right attitude, okay? And I'm trying to instill that into you guys on this train. Get your mind right. Walk right. Talk right. Be right. Act right. Speak right. So good things will come your way. Let's go. Ride train, BobbieD. Jerome, what's up, man? He said, hey, man, preach. Hey, man, I preach to you. I teach to you. I sing a dance to you. Whatever it needs to reach you, man. That's my goal. Each one teach one. Each one reach one. And I'm doing it every day of my life. Because that's on my spirit, man. That's on my spirit. And if I could help somebody, man, if I could just help one body, one person, man, I made it. I said, thank you. Who we got? BobbieD. Proper knowledge of love comes from knowing the Lord is Christ who gives you the ability to know the difference. Patience, common sense, and faith. Trust me. That's it, man. Key ingredient in life, guys. I can talk all the talk I want, but the key ingredient in life is to knowing the Lord. Trust in Him. Trust in His word, what He said He would do. Believe in Him, and move forward in your life. A lot of you guys don't have God in your life. It's okay, man. That's, you know, I'm not putting you down. I'm just telling you the truth. A lot of you guys don't love the Lord, don't know about. Some of you guys hate God, there ain't no God. All that kind. There's a whole lot of mentalities going around here. But I'm going to tell you, man, when you get a firm foundation under you with the Lord, you get rooted, booted, and embrace the Most High God, that's when your life will start changing. Okay? Now, you said, well, BobbieD, you ain't got to tell me that, man. Okay, sorry, man. I'm just letting you know the truth. The truth will make you free. Ryan Train, BobbieD. Marshall, what's up, man? Okay, Marshall said, okay, he put a message out there. He said, okay, I'm going to take that back. All right, Marshall. Marshall Dillon, I'm going to have to watch you. Your Blue Rangers out there? Are your Blue Rangers out there? Keep an eye on Marshall Dillon. Well, Gerard, what's up, man? He said, amen, brother. Thanks so much. He said, Ryan Train, BobbieD, at least he one nation under a group. He said, cheating, I don't forgive, period. It's a choice. It's playing out. Then perpetrated. No one else cheats by. No, you're right. There's no cheating by mistake. It was never. They'll tell you, well, I didn't mean for it to happen. It was just an accident. He took my panties off. It was just an accident. I let him do the thing to me. It was just an accident. Nah, can't you see how crazy that sound? That's supposed to be some accident? Nah, I don't play that game with me, baby girl. You did that because you wanted to. And when you did that, you tore our relationship from the flow up from the flow up. You tore it up, okay? And it will never be the same. You know, I can sit here and fool myself that I'm gonna try to love you and it's gonna be like the same. No. You have devastated our relationship. And because of that, my baby girl, we out. I'm out. I ain't gonna be the same. And you won't see me no more. Let's go. Ride train Bobby Marshall, what's up, man? He said, I meant to say I cannot agree with you on that one, Bobby. In my book, a woman gets the 2 chances if she doesn't straighten up. By the same time, I'll see you when I see you. Don't call me, I'll call you. Hey, I understand. You can no, Marsh, let me tell you this, man. You want to give people as many chances as you believe they need to straighten up, okay? But there comes a point of diminishing returns, okay? You know what diminishing returns? The more you give them and they still doing the same thing, you're not getting returns on your investment, okay? Say you give them once, they do it again, okay? You forgive them twice, okay? Again, 3 times, again, 4 times. That's diminishing return. You're not getting any returns on your investment. And it's a foolish person to continue giving them chances after chances after chances. I'm not saying one time, okay? Because sometimes it may, because you've invested 10, 20, 15 years in a person, you may want to do a little, you may want to give them more than one. That's an option. That's optional. But I say give them some time. Whether it's 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, I wouldn't go over 3 or 4 times. Because that's like I just told you. You get to a point of diminishing returns. There's no return on your investment, and there's always the same thing. If you continue giving them chances after chances after chances, and the end result is the same, you have to cut the cord. That's what I'm saying. Cut the cord. Okay. Everybody needs a chance to turn around, turn it around. And everybody has to have an opportunity. We all were given chances by the Most High God, you know, and choices to make. But what I'm saying is, once you have to a point where there's still change, no change, diminishing returns, a law of diminishing returns, you're not getting any returns on your investment. You need to cut that cord, okay? That's what I'm saying. Listen to me, man. I don't tell you wrong. I'm telling you right. Murphy, what's up? He said, first cheat will be the last. Okay, I hear you, man. Some guy like, hey, you know what? I'm like that too, man. If I really love you, man. If I really love the lady, and I put my time in there, and she really did, and especially she did it to somebody I know. Ooh, Lord. It would be hard. I would put it like this. I would try my best to find somewhere in my heart to forgive. I can't promise I would, but I would try, okay? I would try. I would give it a try. And then if I see she doing it again, you know, I might just let that go. I might try it again. But at some point in time, if she continues that habit and that pattern, I will have to cut the cord. I just told you about the law of diminishing returns, okay? Remember that. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lacey, I on you. Congratulations, number 1 in the house. Murphy, I on you. Thank you, Mr. Hayes. Marsha Dillon, he said, if a woman cheats on you to me, she just told you who she is. Yeah, man, that's all it is. She told you who she is. She showed you who she is. And some of the problem is this. People that catch their women in cheating, they try to turn their head and say, oh, she ain't cheating. She was just playing with him. She wasn't doing nothing with him. They were just laying down in the bed. They weren't doing it. Crazy. Crazy. When you see something with your own eyes, and it wasn't no gossip, and you still denying it, you like them MAGA people out there in Trump. They see wrong and say it's right. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. No, I want to be right. And if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be wrong. Y'all with me? Are you with me, GP? Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lacey, Murphy. The Lord's ask and seek and knock. Yeah, man. Asking you should find. Knocking the door shall be seeking. Knocking the door shall be open unto you. You got to look, man. You think a good woman just gonna step on your door and say, hey, yeah. Nah. Got to look, man. Men are the leaders. Men are the people that go out and venture out, get the food. We're the ones that go and we find. We were aggressive people, and the women are not as aggressive then. But nowadays, the tables are getting a turn. Women are the ones that are doing all the seeking. Where he at? So you got to be careful with that. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lacey, Jerome. He said, hey, man, Bobby, word. Hey, man, I got you, man. Jerome, he said, Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lacey, one nation under love is God. Spirit, greatest gift. That's it, man. God is love, and love is God. That's it, man. You know, each one teach one, each one reach one. My slogan, my philosophy for life, love is the answer. That's what I say. Any problem you have, man, love is the answer, and peace is the way. That's my personal philosophy. Been running with that all my life, man, since I could think of it. You know, and it took me some time to get that in my head. I tried this, I tried that, but love is the answer. Whatever you have a problem in your life, man, find out. Handle it with love. Okay? If your wife cheated on you, your girlfriend cheated on you, handle it in love. If you got fired, somebody beat you up, whatever, handle it in love. That's the answer. Anger, anger begets anger. Okay? Peace begets peace. Joy begets joy. Handle it in love and see when it work out. Okay? Ron Train, BobbieD, Lisi, One Nation. Who we got? Sam the Man, Eddie Jackson. What's up, man? It's BobbieD, Lisi. This title is way too funny. When things don't add up, always subtract. That's it, man. When they don't add up, subtract, and you know you got something right there. But when it adds up, and when it don't add up right, it's a problem. Wayne Williams, Ron Train, BobbieD, Lisi, One Nation. What's up, man? He said, good morning to you, my brother from Jacksonville, Florida. All right, Jacksonville, man. I love Jacksonville. I went down there. I had a nice spring break down there. They have a beautiful beach, and they got a lot of clubs out there. Back in them days, man, I was hitting the club scene, and I remember all them strip clubs out there, man. I had a good time back then. I had a good time, but I shouldn't have been doing all that stuff. You know how I do, man. You know how I do. I don't do that stuff no more, man. I done learned some stuff. Ron J. BobbieD, who we got? Murphy Hayes said, sincere. Amen to that, angel. Murphy Hayes, he said, Marshall Dillon. You remember Chester and Marshall Dillon? I used to love some Gunsmoke. Y'all remember Gunsmoke? Gunsmoke, man, that was my favorite. And Bonanza. I love me some Little Joe and Hoss. You remember Hoss, man? The big dude, and then the brother was called Little Joe. And it was a Little House on the Prairie. Remember Little House on the Prairie? I love all them shows. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisi. Marshall had too many brothers work until lunchtime. After that, you can't find. Y'all know what I know. That's what they do, man. They work at lunchtime, and sometimes they'll take a 2-hour lunch and all. Man, look at man, what's wrong with y'all? You know, I said, and I be trying to tell. I said, look, man, I'm trying to tell you, you need to straighten this thing out, man. If you get caught, your job going, you need your money, man. You got a family. They won't listen. A lot of them walked out the door because they got hard here. Birdman, what's up, man? Got to say. He said, hey, man, talking about, hey, man, I'm running tight, loud, strong. You know, I gotta give it to you right, man. Just like I was giving it. Riding the train, BobbieD, Lisi, Birdman. He said, BobbieD, thanks, brother. Hey, you welcome, man. Hey, you guys out here, if you have not hit that subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. If you have not hit the like button, hit that like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3, chicha-pie-ya. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, chicha-pie-ya. Let's go, man. You see me, man? You think I'm playing, man? I don't be playing, man. I'm serious as a heart attack. Because I know life ain't no game out there, man. People say life is just a game and you have fun. Now, you better take it serious. Because if you take it like a game, that's what it's going to treat you like a game. And it's going to play you like a fool, like a fiddle. Straighten your mind up. Get it tight, right, long and strong. And think positive in your life. Who we got? Ron Train, BobbieD, Lisi. You're always a preacher, brother. Hey, man, I got you, man. Cecilia, he said, love yourself. Yeah, you got to love yourself, man. That's one of the problems. And Cecilia hit it right on the head. A lot of us don't love ourselves. You know? A lot of us guys, how can we love somebody else if we don't love ourselves? That's why we beat on women. Because we don't know what love is. We were messed up when we were kids. Parents raised us like animals. BobbieD, you ain't had to say all that. You ain't had to say. Yeah, I said it. You don't like that? You need some tissue to wipe your weeping eyes? You need some tissue, man? Go on away from me. I ain't going to tell you no lie. Some of us was raised like animals. And we don't know what love is. And when we get a woman, we treat them like dirt, just the way we would treat. When you going to grow up? It don't have to continue in your life just like because you were treated bad. Don't mean you have to treat somebody else bad. You need to pray, repent. That spirit, that generational spirit of animalistic behavior and brutality toward people can be broken. But you got to recognize that you got that first. Some of us got it and don't even know what it is because we don't even know what love is. Grown men, 50, 60, 40, don't know what love is. They know what beating up is. They know what slapping somebody is. They know what cussing somebody out is. Yeah? They don't even have a clue. Love yourself, man. Love yourself, and then you can reach out and love yourself. You got to know who you are on the inside. And everybody should know, touch with themselves inside out. Inside meaning your mind. Get your mind right, your heart right, your spirit man right. And when you get those three elements right, you can walk upright and be a man in any area, any element in your life, any situation in your life. The man in you gonna rise up. And the brutality, the insincere boy in you gonna stay down. Every day of my life, I gotta push that boy down to me. And we all got it, man. You can sit there and say, Bobby, I ain't no boy. I ain't got it. Yeah, you got some boyhood tendencies in you. I do. Everybody does. That childhood tendency kind of come out sometime. Yeah. But you got to be man enough, strong enough, long enough to push it down. And if it's a fight, it's a battle. And those of us that having a hard time in life, you're having a hard time controlling your emotions. You have a hard time controlling your desires. You have a hard time controlling your attention and things. And when you out of control, anything happens. Okay? You let anything happen. Stay in control. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisi, Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. Hey, Michael, how you doing, brother? Thank you so much. Michael Coffee gave us a dinner today, y'all. He gave us $25 for gas for the next food drive, and he gave us $30 for meal. We had our meal. I did a video, Mike. I'm gonna get it up hopefully the next couple of days. We had a good time. Thank you so much, Michael Coffee. That's a good man right there. Y'all hear me? Don't mess with Michael now. You mess with Michael, you mess with me. He said, BobbieD, hi, Mandaue City Cebu. Hey, we doing good, man. It's nice. It's nice out here in Cebu. It is, what time is it, Lizzie? It's 10 o'clock p.m. on the Philippines time, and the night time is the right time. I'm gonna start coming to y'all like this a lot on the night time, because my night time is your morning time, and it's good to see you anytime. That's right. Who we got, right? BobbieD, Lisi. Murray, hey, he said her first cheat may cause a pregnancy disorder. What then? You forgive? Not me. And I know it's optional, but not for me. Not for the kid. I hear you, man. It's gonna be hard. Man, if I had somebody cheated on me and they had a kid, not mine, it would be very, very difficult for me to accept that woman and the child. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna tell you, sit up here and tell you, well, I take her either. I did. Nah. What I would do, I'm gonna tell you what I would do. I would ensure 100% that child was not mine, okay? Once I've established that fact, then I would talk to the lady and see where her head is, her mind and her heart is. If she still want to be attached to me, and I believe she loves, I might try to work something out, but I would first have a break. We would have to separate before we establish anything. Separate at least 6 months. And then I would try to come back, and we couldn't. But, sometimes if you have a strong love, you may want to try to work it out. If not, cut that cord, man. But everybody has their own individual take on that, okay? And so, because that's a very, very delicate situation. But a strong man have to cut the cord at some point in time on a situation like that, because sometimes you may think you're going to take care of that kid, but every time you look at that kid, you remember what she did, man. And I'll be honest with you, man, it's hard to deal with that. Every time I look at this kid and he ain't mine, and I remember it, it's hard. All right, y'all. At least can you give me a charge over there? This thing ready to go out.
Where you gonna charge?
Okay. Put the charge and put it in that wall right there. Now stand over there. All right, who we got? Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisi. I'm sorry, y'all. I went too far down. I went too far down. Okay, I got to put the charge in because it's getting ready to go out. Put it in, Lisi. I got one in.
You can't.
Okay, I have to take it out. Take it out there real quick because it's getting ready to go out. I get that. All right, y'all. We're trying to put the charge in. My phone got battery. I've been talking to.
I got a break. I got a laugh.
Nobody looking at you, Lacey. What is that?
You didn't turn it on.
Turn it on. Okay, y'all. I got to. What you doing? All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to put the charge in. My phone get ready to get out of battery. All right, Murray. Let me see where I was at. But yeah, it's a very, very delicate situation. When you know that child is not yours, you're going to always be trying to figure out, why did she do that? And all those things going to come back to you, and it's going to be a good feeling. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to tell you this. Whenever you're in a relationship and you have a girlfriend and they got kids, or you have a wife, you married her and she was your fiance, you married her with kids. it is not going to be a good situation. Most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, it is not a good situation because they always say blood is thicker than water. That's what happens. When you trying to be their daddy, the little kid gonna say, "You not my daddy." They gonna play with you. They gonna say, "You're not." And blood is thicker than water, and you gonna resent that. And the wife or your girlfriend, eventually she gonna feel the same way. Who you? You're not their daddy. You can't tell them, and it causes trouble down the line. That's why I tell you guys out there, if you're trying to find a woman, man, try to find one with no children, unless you just want one with children. Some guys just want one with children. You know, it's okay, man. But I tried, and when I met Lisa D, first thing I asked her, "You got any kids?" She said, "No." I said, "She's not having." I said, "Good, we can talk." All right, hold on. She put it in on another device. You sure it's straight? Okay. Yeah, but what I'm saying is this, man. Always be careful when you're in a relationship, especially with a woman that has children, because a lot of times they want you not for you. They want you for what? Their children. Are you with me, GP? Yeah, they want you for children. You a bread earner. You making money. Got a good job. And they think that if they hook up with you, they don't have to work, right? And that's you'll find that a lot. You'll find that in America more than you will in the Philippines, but you'll find it a lot. And when you find that in the Philippines, those women are usually turned out to be what? Scammer, jammer, flim flammers. And you want to stay away from them. Who we got around Chain BobbieD Lisa, One Nation, on the groove. Who we got? All right, Lisa, what you doing? She messing with me again, y'all. Okay, let's see. I got Murphy Hayes. Okay, my coffee's a Bobby. Did you get it? Did you get a lot of rain? It's raining right now. We didn't get a lot. It just started raining about 4 hours ago. And the typhoon that's here, y'all, is called Auring, A-U-R-I-N-G. That's the first typhoon of 2021 for the Philippines. That typhoon was going to be very, very bad, but for some reason it died down. So we're getting some rain. We're not getting the full effect of it that they anticipated we would get. So it's not as bad as they thought it would be, but we're getting rain right now. Murphy, hey, Rod Train, BobbieD Lisa. This order was a typo, but it fits well. Hey, man, I got you. Murphy, hey, Rod Train, BobbieD Lisa, One Nation, on the groove, one love. He said, Bobby, teaching us usual. Hey, man, I try to teach you right, tight, long, and strong. Y'all know how I do, man, because I want to reach you. I want to teach you. I want to get to you, a lot of you, things that I spent in my life that I want to pass on. Yeah, I had a hard time coming up in life. You think my life was easy, peasy? No. I had a hard time coming. I'm gonna tell you about me. My mother died when I was 16 years old, man. And my dad came and got me, took me from Charleston, South Carolina, away from my brothers and sisters, all my brothers and sisters, all my family, all my friends, and I had to go stay. I thought I was gonna stay with him. He drops me off to my grandmama's house. I said, what? I don't know, Dad, where you going, Daddy? Anyway, man, and then it was on like Donkey Kong from that point forward. It was me and my grandma. And I was one hurt man. I was a man, I was still a boy. I was one hurt person, man. I was like, man, I can't stay with my daddy, man. You gonna drop me out. Anyway, man, I had it rough. I had to learn hard, fast, strong. I had to pick up. I had nobody to rely on but me and myself and I. And my grandma, I found out, when I first started living with my grandmother, in my mind, she was my enemy. In my mind, she was my worst nightmare. But she didn't let me slide on nothing. The first day I got to my grandmother house, I said, how you doing, son? I'm just doing good. I'm doing good, mama. We call her mama. I'm doing good, mama. How you doing? He said, I'm doing good, son. He said, I'm sorry to hear about you lost your mother. She was a good woman, but we gonna take care of you, son, and you're gonna be all right. I said, thank you so much, Mom. I appreciate that. Love you. He's not getting there and wash them dishes, boy. I said, what? I said, to get in and wash them dishes. He said, you got to get up out of that sad sickness you got on you. And the only way you're going to do that is you keep busy. I'm going to keep you busy, son. And go on there and watch them dishes. I said, Mom, I just got in the door. She going to watch. And then she taught me like that. One lesson after another. Lesson after another. Lesson after another. She kept me busy. She kept my mind off of things that probably get me on mess. But that woman was a blessing to me. Okay? That's how I'm telling you, I didn't have it easy. It wasn't no easy thing for me. And so when I learned a lot of stuff, especially when I got away from her teaching and stuff, that's when I really, that's when her teacher really came back to roost on me, and I remembered her. All right, let's go around the train, Bobby. Let's see who we got. I went back up, man. Oh man, I went back. Y'all, hold on, y'all. I went back down too far. Okay. Cecilia teacher, that's instant Murphy. Hey, it's like instant noodles. Okay, I hear you. Marshall Dillon, where's Chester? He said, I know some guys that have been cheated on and they continue to stay because, believe it or not, men can have low self-esteem. Yes, that's one of the reasons why men get taken like a fool every time, because they think that they're not good enough. They don't love themselves. People call them, tell them everything, and they believe it. You ain't no good. You ugly. You black as the night. You stink. All kind of stuff, and they believe it. And so because of that, they get low self-esteem because their mama told them that. You think I'm playing with you? Yeah. Some mothers tell their children that. Papa tell them, yeah. All stuff come in his head. Sometimes people can't get it out, and it stays with them, and it affects their life. They think they're nothing when they should be thinking they're something. And so if you don't have a right mentality going through this life, somebody gonna mess you up. Yeah, somebody gonna take advantage of your situation. And you know, rightfully so. If you need some money and you see somebody mind ain't right, you need some, what you gonna do? You're gonna take advantage of. That's what happened to these Filipinos. A lot of guys out here have no sense of reason. A lot of guys out here have no sense of value. A lot of guys here have no self-esteem out here trying to look for women on the internet. And because of that, Filipinos, the scammers, can detect those like that. They can detect the one who's got the right mind. They don't fool them. Okay, sir, bye. Because they know the right people, the right mind know their number. They know where they're coming from. But the one that's gullible to believe anything, she said, hi, you're so handsome. And he looked like Freddy Krueger. And they got them from, and when they say that, he said, you sure? Oh, thank you. Would you like some money? But yes, low self-esteem is one of the major problems, not only with men, women too. You know, a lot of people, women are here, and people tell me you're ugly, and it's how you're shaped as you grow up in this life, man. You know, I'm thankful that I did have some people that tell me some bad things, but you know what? I got to a point in my life when I lost my mother, and I said, look, I made up my mind. I said, look, you let the loss of your mother make you go down, or you're going to take the loss of your mother and make you go up and realize that you need to make her proud and that she left you on this earth to be somebody and to be about something. When I got that mentality in my mind, it wasn't nobody going to tell me nothing to put me down. Like, he said, you don't look right. I said, yeah, so what? What you look like? I had an attitude. Man, you tell me, hey, you ugly. I said, yeah, you uglier. Hey, I don't let nothing come off on me, man. You got to be strong. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Okay, Michael Coffin needs a. He said, Bobby D, hello. When is your next food drive? God bless you, Bobby D. Keep the faith. Yeah, we will have one in March. I don't know. The third. Usually it's around the third week. We're going to have 12 food drives this year. We had 6 last year. Last year we had over 300 families that we fed. Okay. This year we will have probably double or triple that amount. Okay. But and that's a blessing from the Lord, and that's a blessing from all you guys that provide unsolicited donations. Because we don't ask you to give. You give more, you don't. You know, it's up to you. We're not asking big and nothing. God will provide. God, like you remember the Bible where they had the little boy with the 2 fish sandwich. The boy had the 2 fish sandwich, and he said, Lord, how we gonna feed these people? All I got is 2 fish sandwiches, Lord. All I got is 2 fish sandwiches. Lord said, bring them sandwiches, boy. Bring them here. He took them sandwiches, he blessed them, and everybody ate. So that's what I'm thinking the Lord gonna do. I don't have nothing, the Lord gonna bless. Let's go. Ron Train, BobbieD, Lizzie, who we got? Who we got? Hold on. I done messed up again, y'all. Okay, sincerely, she said, where's the rain man, Terry Fleming? He come in to get ready. He know how to make it rain. Let's go. Right there. There you go. Terry Fleming make it rain. The rain man in the house. Rain man in the house. Woo, what's up, Rain Man? Rain Man doing his thing, man. Thanks so much for the donation to the nation. We got to do a dance. We got to do a dance for a lot of folk when we come on live. We doing live in the morning, y'all. In the morning, be nighttime, your time, between 9 and 10 our time, which would be between 8 and 9 your time in the morning, okay? But we'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Who I got? Ron Train, Terry Flynn. He said, hello, Angel Sincerely. How you doing, my dear? Ron Train, BobbieD, Murphy, hey. He said, Lisa got bread in her mouth. She eating a midnight snack, man. You know how you do. I'm gonna give me some when I get through. Cause I had to get midnight snack too. Who we got? Diaz, what's up, Diaz? Good to see you. What's up, Diaz? My brother from another mother. He said, hi, BobbieD and Lisa D. I'm coming in late, but I'm gonna hope all is well. Hey, all is well, my brother. All is well. Hope you're doing good as well. Diaz coming had a little ordeal, but he's go overcoming that situation. Whatever don't kill you, make you stronger. Go on, do your life, man. Do your thing. Thank you so much. Diaz gave us $200 for the donation, man. Everybody that gave, I don't want to call everybody's name. Y'all know what you gave. Y'all know. Hey, thank you, man. And tomorrow we have an update on the food drive. Who gave what? We'll have you. We went over the budget this time, y'all. Lisa D went over the budget, but it wasn't her fault. What happened was when we purchased the eggs, the lady normally she normally give us one price. It's 180 pesos per crate of eggs. The lady doggone went up on the eggs, and she didn't tell us till after we went down there. She went down there and picked
the rice also.
And it went up on the rice too. So those two things caused our budget to go over. But they credited us on that, but we'll pay them back at the next month. But it's okay. It wasn't over. It was over what, 225 pesos?
Yeah, for the eggs, and then for the rice, how much?
It's
the
okay.
Rice was she gave me 220.
We had enough for the rice though. We had enough for the rice. Yeah. We was over 225 pesos for the eggs, and we'll have that taken care of the next time. But if it wasn't for that, we would have been right on point. You know, we told the ladies, look, you want to keep business with us? I said, we're doing it for a charity. We're doing this to help people, help your people now. And say, you can't give us a break on the price. We might have to find, I put that little seed in her, you know, to get her thinking. I said, we might have to find somebody else. And I walked away. Yeah, you do. Anyway, but yeah, we went on the budget, but we gonna be all right. We all right. We'll put it back up. We got, Sincerely, she said, so Terry Fleming and my dear Murphy Hayes going out now. Be safe. Okay, you do. You have a good day, man. Sincerely, Murphy Hayes, Ron Train, BobbieD, Lisa. He said, some guys don't mind the children if she's a good person, but it will cause problems too. Right. You don't have to, if you don't mind the person, you don't mind the children, it's okay. But eventually, somewhere along the line, somewhere down the line, it will be a problem for you. Okay? You can say what you want to say. I'm telling you from experience. When I married my wife, first of all, she had children, 2. You know, she had 2 children. I was just like you. Well, she all right with me. I can accept the children. And I told her, I said, I'll accept the children because I accept you. But I tried everything to do what was right to accept children, but they wouldn't accept me. You know, that keep go both ways, man. So, but there's going. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you from experience. There will be some problems when you're dealing with a woman that already has children. Okay, and you might be able to overcome those problems, or you may not. But just expect that they will have some issues. And you guys that are married, married a white woman with children, or you got a girlfriend with children, you know what I'm talking about. Don't sit up and act like you, everybody here ain't talking. I'm telling you straight up right. You know, act like I'm telling you wrong. Right, Train, BobbieD, Lisa, who we got? Yeah, he said, hi, BobbieD and Lisa. Come here. Okay, I got that. Okay, Cecilia, she said, love and to be loved is the greatest gift of all. Yeah, man, when you love somebody and they love you back, oh man, you can't get no better than that. You can't get, just like I love Jesus and he loves me back. That's the greatest love of all. I can't get no better than that. I love Lisa D, and she loves me back. I can't get no better than that, man. And when I told you what love is, right? Love is walking together. Wait a minute, talking together. You remember that Al Green song? Singing together. Yeah. They want them on. Say, y'all remember that song, man? No. But that's not really, that's part of love. But love is sharing. Love is caring. Love is giving. And sometimes it's forgiving. If you really love somebody, you will attempt at some point, some way, somehow to forgive them. Because truth be told, we all make mistakes, man. If it is a mistake, sometimes it's not a mistake. It's determination for them to screw you over. It's determination for them to get your money. It's determination to go with your best friend and sleep in the bed with them. It's determination. And when you find out that it's a determination, you have to terminate that relationship. Let it go, Roger. Roger, Bobby, let's see who we got. Michael Coffey's Bobby. Hello. You work so very hard on some of your Love Train shows. I always appreciate the info from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. I pray. Thank you. See, if not, nobody else appreciate what I do. Nurse Mike appreciate. Thank you, man. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you saying that. I try to do my best, man. Because you know what? My mama told me a long time. She said, BobbieD. She said, Bobby. She called me BobbieD. She said, Bobby. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, whatever you do, son, do your best. She said, if you don't do your best, don't do it at all. You know what when that struck with me, that stayed with me. And I carried that philosophy on that's why I was always the best on my job, one of the best. Sometimes I wouldn't be the best, but I'd be trying because that's what I remember what she told me, man. She said, be your best, do your best, and be the best. And see, you will get a notice, you will get improvement, you'll get promoted, and that's exactly what happened. And whatever I do, man, I don't give you 70%, I don't give you 60, I don't give you 100, I try to give you 110 plus. That's what I do. And then when I've done that, and if what I did, it didn't turn out right, I'm okay with it. Because I know I did my best. Round train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? Rain Man in the house. He said, I really don't mind dating a woman with children, but she had to keep them in check. Yeah. See what he said? You have to keep them in check because that's her children. And when you date a woman, or she becomes your fiance, or you marry her, not only is it her children then, it's your children as well. And I just told you, blood is thicker than what? Water. So what happens is in a relationship, if you begin to discipline those children, you take the role of the father of those children, your wife or your fiance or your girlfriend will at some point in time begin to resent what you're doing or how you're treating them or how you're talking to them. That's just the way life is. And not only will your partner resent you, but the children themselves at some point in time will give you this, you're not my daddy. Who you talking to? How many times, you know how many times I heard that, man, with my ex-wife and the children? I love those children now. I mean, we had some rocky times, I can tell you right. But they're grown now, and I helped raise them. I raised them right, tight, long term. One of them can't stand me to this day. I'm not that kind. I'm not keen on her. But the other one, they said, thank you, Daddy. You really put time with us. Because I had a lot to do, man. It was a hard time with them kids. Ride train, Bobby Lee, who we got? Murray said, that's a good mother, grandmother. She taught you by hands on, get it over it and get to work and get on with life. That's it, man. My mom, she was a businesswoman. She was about business. She was about helping. My mother was a helper in the community. Her name was Ella. Anytime you had a problem, they would come to her. Miss Ella. Miss Ella home? You mean, I don't know how many times I had people come, Miss Ella home? And they want money. They need money. They need food. They need advice. And they need a place to stay. My mother would keep people. Let people stay there. That's how I learned to be helping people. I seen her do it. And every time she helped people, she get a blessing. You know? That's the way the Lord worked. Every time my mother, they had this lady named Miss Annie. Miss Annie was an old woman. She was maybe, 70, 80 years old, 90. And she was old. And they would get ready to put her in a nursing home. Mom said, no, not Miss Annie. She been too good to me. And my mama took Miss Annie in, man. And she clean her, all that stuff. That's how good my mama was, man. And I saw that. And to this day, I have much, much respect. And Miss Annie passed away, and she was in the house, and I seen her. And I remember them days. But yeah, I'm just trying to say that to tell you that's how my mother was. She was a helping, caring, loving, good woman, and she taught me to be the same way. I try sometimes, but be like, I ain't doing nothing. What you gonna try? Roger and BobbieD, we got. Remember, hey, I was told I looked like Denzel, and I almost went deep into my pockets, but came out to my sisters 1 second later. I tell you, man, hey, sometimes when women tell you stuff, they know how to stroke your ego. It's particularly the Filipinos. They know how to stroke your ego, man. If they think you got money, if they don't think you got money, they ain't gonna spend the time. They ain't gonna say hi, bye, that's it. But if they think you got money and they think you can get to you, they gonna tell you everything, and you receive it just like that, and then you go in your pocket. Ryan James, BobbieD, who we got? Mermaid says, Sincere and Weed Hopper, you have learned well. Yeah, man, you got to learn this thing. Ryan James, BobbieD, Birdman, what's up, Birdman? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, what if the wife has a 19, 20, or 21-year-old? Both are great individuals. Okay, so she has a 19 or 20, 21. Both of the children are good. That's on an individual basis. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you are getting along with them and you think it's okay, go for it. But I wouldn't do it. You know why? Because those ages, they know their dad. They know who the real dad is. They have certain expectations for you as a man, how you would treat their mom. And if you don't meet those expectations, you're going to have some trouble out of those boys if they love their mother. And if they're living in a house with you and your girlfriend or wife, whatever, it's going to be even worse, okay? So if you think you can work that out, go for it, brother, But I will tell you right now, if you get into that situation, you will have some very, very difficult times ahead of you. Now, you may be able to coast through and get through those times and be okay, and you may be okay. But I'm telling you, be prepared for some bad times, okay? That's just the way life is. And then you're dealing with men. Men are very, very protective with their what? Mothers, okay? A girl probably can say, well, he accepts you better than a man. But men are very protective when it comes to the moms. So I'm telling you, man, if you have a relationship with a woman with children and she got boys, that's more trouble, okay? But if the age comes into play, if the kids are like maybe 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, you're gonna not be all right, whether it's boy or girl. But when they get to be like preteen age, and you get in a relationship with them, most of the teens think they're grown. So if it's boys, they already, we are with boys are very aggressive and very protective about mother. So you're gonna have some issues, okay? So just keep that in mind. I don't want to tell you yay, I don't want to tell you nay, I'm gonna tell you pray, okay? Pray about it. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisi, One Nation, who we got? Marshall Dillon, he said, the problems could come from the ex-boyfriend of the kids themselves, according to how old they are. So that's why I prefer a single woman. That's right. I just got through saying that, Marshall. You're right. It could come from the boyfriend. It could come from the kid, or it could come from the wife. It could come from a lot of different outside sources. So if you're thinking about getting a woman with children, better be very, very careful and very, very what? Prayerful. Okay? Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisi, Birdman. He said, sincerely am. Love my wife and her family. Now she needs to be here. Pray for her. Hey, there you go, man. I understand. Birdman is in a situation where his wife and his family are not here. They're not together. And he's trying to get back here, get them to be one big happy family. And it's going to take some time, man. The Philippines is slowly but surely opening up. I can tell you that. Every time you turn around, y'all see me get these videos out. They're changing stuff quickly here. So the thing was, second half, it may still be second half, but I think it may be a little bit faster. I'll continue to keep you guys abreast of what's going on. Boy, our heart goes out to all you guys that are separated from your Filipina. Many of you are in the USA or whatever country, and your Filipinas here, and you've been just locked out. And I understand the feeling when you love somebody. It's good to see them. It's good to see them on the internet and talk, chit chat. But it's better it's best to be with them up close and personal. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, who we got? Murray Hayes, I agree, Sir Michael. That brother researches his butt off. Yeah, I tried, man. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Diaz, what's up, man? He said, I dated a woman with a child, and every day I couldn't wait until that child went to sleep. So I could relax and spend some time with his mother. That child had way too much energy. That's what they do, man. And you know what? A lot of the kids know you trying to spend time with them. They know. You said, well, he don't know what. No, kids know more than you think that they know. They know you want to spend time with them, and they'll stay up all day just to make you mad and just to get in between you. And a lot of time, man, kids will do stuff and they'll tell they'll try to divide the parents, you know. They'll tell you, go ask you for this, and you tell them no, and then they go to ask them, well, can I have? And then the parents are fighting between each other. Why you told her yes, and I told her no? And kids know how to divide and conquer, man. Be ready, be ready, be ready. Killed it. Round train, Bobby Lee, Birdman. He said, Dad passed 6 years. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I understand, man. It's hard when your parent pass away. I've had 2 brothers pass away, 1 sister, a mother, and a father. Okay, so I know what it is to have death come knock on your family door. Okay, I know, and it's hard, man. I'm telling you, man. I miss my mother like to this day, and she been gone a long time. I miss her, you know. And so you go through things when a tragedy happens in your life, but you gotta deal with it, man. Can't let it take you out. You know, you dishonor the memory of your people when you become depressed and you lay around the house and you can't do nothing. You dishonor the legacy and the memory of your loved one that went before you. You got to be strong, man. Ryan Train by Release One Nation. Remember, hey, he said, my ex had a son. I went through hell. The problem was him. I got along well with my stepson, but he was forced to take side by year. And that's a different twist right there. The problem wasn't the son, it was her. And he had to take sides with the mom. Oh man, I know you got rid of that woman first thing because she was causing the problem. You know? And I don't know why, man. Some women like that. They want to do wrong, and then they make the children do wrong to justify their actions. You know? And they tell all kind of lies on you behind your back. I've been through. You think I ain't been through? Hey, I've been through this, man. With the stepchildren thing, I've been through it. My ex-wife, man, I be trying to tell her stuff. She tell the kids behind my back opposite what I just told them. You know, I said, y'all can't go to the park today. And then she, what is it? And then they go ask her, what do you tell y'all? Go on to the park. I told you, you go. Okay, you think I'm playing with you? That's the kind of stuff you're going to run into, man. Because they resent that you telling the children stuff. And you the head of the house, right? Right? You the man, right? You have a right to say what you got to say. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, that's it for today. Birdman, he said, okay, wait a minute, I'm messed up, y'all. I went down too far. Birdman, he said, Dwight Taylor, you are very funny and always look forward to your videos. You are on point. Thank you so much, Dwight. Appreciate that, man. Hey, man, I try to do it right, tie long short. Y'all know how I do, man. I try to give you a little bit of humor here and there, but I always give you back a serious side as well. Because life, you have to have a balance, man. Don't take everything I say, that serious. It's not that serious. But you balance it with how your life is. If what I'm telling you and things that I say fit for you, it's a good fit. Move, go with it, roll with it. But if what I'm saying, what I say, does not fit with you, it's okay, man. I'm not for everybody. Everybody can't handle BobbieD. I'll tell you straight up. Sometimes I can't handle my own self. I'll be like, what you say? But man, I'm glad to hear you. Ryan J. BobbieD, who we got? He said, Birdman said, thanks, Murphy. That is different. Yeah, it is different, man. It is. Marshall Dillon. What's up, Marshall Dillon? Where Chelsea at? He said, good topic today, Bobby. D talk to you soon, our brother Pete. Hey, good. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that, Birdman. I will see you next time. Marshall, I'll see you next time, man. All right, guys. That's it, man. Look like we out of talk today. I talked myself out. That's it, man. It's been real. We got to go. I gotta give you something to eat. And then I go on to bed. We got to go. This is BobbieD and
The tuba queen, Lisa D.
saying take care. God bless and